So we need to indicate whether the expression defines a polynomial function. The expression is negative x squared plus 3x plus 3. And if it's a polynomial function, we need to identify the leading coefficient, we need to identify the constant term, and state the degree. So let's review the definition of a polynomial. Polynomial is an expression consisting of variables and coefficients that involves only the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and non-negative integer exponents of variables. So basically the polynomial equation looks like this. So expression looks like this. So it's like Cn times x to the power of n plus Cn minus 1 times x to the power of n minus 1 plus blah 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 until C2 times x to the power of 2 plus C1 times x plus C0. So we can see that our expression matches this definition, and by the definition of polynomial, this function is a polynomial. So we can write down for part A, by the definition of polynomial, P of x is a polynomial. Great. Now we need to find the leading coefficient. The leading coefficient is the coefficient in front of the variable whose exponent is the highest. So basically, in front, for example, in the standard form right here, Cn is the leading coefficient. So it's like coefficient in front of the variable of the highest degree. In our function, the variable with the highest degree is x squared. So the leading coefficient is a coefficient in front of x squared. So the leading coefficient is negative 1. Coefficient is negative 1. Well, for part B, we need to find the constant term. The constant term is the last term in the standard form. So the z coefficient that doesn't have x, that doesn't have variable next to it, and in our case it's 3. It doesn't have x next to it. So the constant term is 3. And finally, we need to find the degree of our polynomial. The degree of the polynomial is the highest exponent to which the variable is brought in this expression, and we see that the highest exponent here is 2, so the degree of our polynomial is 2. Degree is 2.